we are back here with another GM mode commentary with the Edmonton Oilers. Alright, so last episode, we just took a look at the team, saw what we kind of had to deal with, and obviously we knew coming into this GM mode it wasn't going to be an easy task, alright? So, first of all, what I wanted to do was set our season expectations. I don't expect us to make the playoffs this year. That's an obvious, alright? We cannot make the playoffs with a kind of team like this, alright? But I expect us to get a high draft pick. So I'm looking for multiple picks in the first round. That'd be nice, you know. And the first thing I'm gonna do here is edit my trading block. I want to see what we got to work with. All right. So Andrew Ference. That's actually not a terrible person to put on there. It's a terrible contract too. So Ethan Bear. Let me check this guy. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Yeah. The medium top six. Yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if I want to go like Lucic, be some good trade bait for a first and some change. Yakupov. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna toss in Yakupov right there. Seconds. You know what? Let me just check our picks really quickly. 20. Sort by year. Yeah, what's going on? Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, I like to keep my picks for this year. Honestly, yeah, I'd keep my picks for this year. That sound looks pretty good, actually. A first and a second for next year. Next year. Probably still going to need that first next year. We're not going to turn this around in 1 year. That's for sure here, boys. So we're going to give... I'm getting used to these new menus. We're going to give 2019, alright? When I say the 2019 first round pick, what do we want? Surpluses. Any veteran forward, really. Yeah, any veteran forward. Yeah, any forward there. Around that age. Well, you know what? A little younger. I'll put it like to 27. Yeah, that's around where you stop growing. 26, you're capped in this game. It means you stop growing. So definitely want to do around 27. Defenseman, same thing, 27. So I'm looking for young players to come into this roster. All right. Oh, whoops. Current picks. We wanna. No. We surplus all of our. Yeah, you know what? Seconds. Yeah, I'm willing to give up a second. Yeah. I'm willing to give up a second. Oh, okay. I get it. Future first. Yeah, I get what they're doing now. Yeah, so basically that's pretty good set, actually. The seconds. I really want to keep my. Yeah, you know what? We'll give away our seconds this year. We'll give away our seconds. All right. What do I want? The wants is important here, boys. This is what we're gonna get back in a deal. All right. We're gonna get first round picks for sure. Forward 17 to 30, any role. But I'm looking for like 4 stars. All right, 4 stars. I need a good. Nah, I don't want 30-year-old players. Nah. I want 26, max 26. All right. So that's perfect. And we're gonna do the same thing for defensemen. Goalies, I'm not too worried about right now. Not because we have good goaltending, but just to the fact that I feel like we can get it somewhere else. We don't really need it right now because it's not a big priority. I feel like getting some good young talent up front and in the back end is a lot more important right now. So, and what else do I want? I know what we're gonna check for some like studs. All right, try for some studs here. 21 max, perfect. Medium. Nah, you know what? Nah, because low elite, pretty sure in this game is not bad. So we're gonna leave it at low. All right. So that's done. There's the trading block. Hopefully we get some trade offers. See what we have to work with. We have a lot of defensemen. 17 defense. All right, 6 goalies. Jeez. Alright, so, as promised, in this video, we will start the simulation. So let's just take a quick look at our lines once again. Make sure everything's put into place. So, Lucic, McDavid, Eberle. That's good. Yeah, that's a solid first line. You know what? Out of this first line, I'm expecting about 60 points out of each guy. Because, you know, crappy team. So, 60 points. This line, 40, 50 points. Yakupov, expecting to slow down a little. If we don't see Yakupov putting up any points here, I'm giving him a chance here in top 6. If he doesn't work, we could slide Pouliot in back there. We could slide in Patty Maroon. We can mix and match there. Alright, centers, probably not going to change there. And that's it. So we have a lot of leeway with our wingers on this top line. We can really mix and match. See what works best for our team. Alright, defense. Sakara, Larson, Clefbaum, Nurse, Davidson. Okay, I can't really do much with this, boys. Hopefully Larson has a good sound here defensively. Clefbaum get us some points maybe. We'll see. Hopefully Clefbaum can grow to like an 85. Just so it could stabilize our top 4 a little better for next year. Scratch. So yeah, Pakarinen. We could put him in if you know, we need to spark or something. So Cam Talbot, 85 overall, could work with that. And here are your year 1 Edmonton Oilers. Alright, so we're gonna start the sim right now. Calendar. And yeah, so here we go. We're gonna start the simulation. I just simmed up to the preseason. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get done till the All-Star game. Alright. So listen, the Edmonton Oilers, obviously we're gonna have a lot of holes. We have a lot of holes, we know this. But I feel like if we can get a goalie in the offseason, maybe try to move Cam Talbot after getting that goal. Okay, here we go. So, Nail Yakupov, a 3rd round pick for the New York Rangers 1st round pick. Alright, let's just check this out a second. Well, I already saw a record. We're doing pretty shitty. So, yeah, you know what? This works out for both sides. It's a fair deal. Can I remove this? Rejected. Alright. Okay, you know what? I like the offer. I tried to remove it. You know what? The 3rd is not a big deal. But on the Rangers. The Rangers not a bad team here. So, I'm going to give Yakupov. I got to say, well, is this pick going to turn out better than Yakupov? The value. Oh, boy. I don't know, boys. You know what? We're going to hold on to this. Alright? We're not going to say yes to it yet. I want your other offers on the table. Oh, here we go again. Okay, Chicago Blackhawks. Alright, no. Not Chicago Blackhawks. Alright, we are like 0-4 basically to start this year. So, oh, there you go. Another one. Blackhawks. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I would do this a little more now. Because look, yeah, I would do this over the Yakupov. Because the Yakupov, I feel like Yakupov still has some value. I still feel we should give him a chance and prove his worth in the organization. So, sending Pouliot away, what are you really losing? Let's just check out this guy. What are we really losing in Derek Pouliot? Benoit Pouliot? Not much, right? He's 30 years old already, guys. He's a 3rd liner, 84 overall. I mean, he's good for now. He's good for the Blackhawks. I mean, they're 3-1-1, right? So, see, look, it says status champion, alright? Ours says rebuilder. So, actually, that's a nice feature they added. That wasn't there last year. Even the records, wow, that's good job, EA. Nice thing to do there. Yeah, we're gonna take this trade, alright, boys? We're gonna take it. I think it's still good. A 1st round pick, still a 1st round pick. Assistant code, go to roster moves. Yeah, we're gonna go to roster moves. We're missing someone to call up. We gotta call someone? That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so, okay. That means we're gonna have to put in Pakarinen. Right, so. Yeah, we don't want to try him here. Why not? Matty Hendricks, more of a 4th line guy. Even with Cash, can kind of get the grit down there. So, there you go, boys. The first deal of this GM mode. I think it's going to go in our favor. Just because Benoit Pouliot, really, even if we were to keep him, right? Even if we were to keep Benoit Pouliot for the next 3 years of good hockey out of him, it wouldn't have been productive years here in Edmonton, that's for sure. Because in 3 years, that's when we're probably going to start winning. That in 2 to 3 years, that's the ideal rebuild too. So, 2 to 3 years, that's when we would have needed him, and it's a little too late at that point. So, I think it's good to get that 1st round pick. Kind of gives us some value at the draft, can make us move up some picks if we don't win that lottery here. That, well, we're not doing that bad. So we'll see what happens here. There you go, New York Rangers. They're a good team. They're a good team. Hopefully, and that's hopefully, the Blackhawks just shit the bed, but that's like, you know, that's just impossible, right? Chicago. Oh, okay, here we go, another pick. Anaheim's first for Sekera and a second. Alright, Andrei Sekera is probably our second or best defenseman overall wise, right? Yeah, okay. This guy's kind of the same story as Pouliot. Except Pouliot wasn't as good as him in his position, right? Pouliot was a third line player. This guy's top 4. Top 4 is pretty good. 85 overall. Do I really want to do this deal? No. So we're just going to check if Anaheim has any young guns they're willing to give up here. Rookie skaters. Okay, so Shea Theodore. He's 21. Julie Nattanen. Nick Curdiles. He was good in the last game. Top 6, Max Jones. Yeah, Max Jones could be pretty good actually, but not worth that. I would need a defenseman back, a defenseman along the lines of a Sami Vatanen, but that wouldn't help my team right now. You know what? No. This deal's going nowhere, boys. This deal's really going nowhere. If they ask us, mind you, they're 7 and 6. I just saw that. If they ask us again, I would consider. Let's just see how bad they're doing. Because if they're doing pretty badly, I'd take this pick. Oh, what are they? Okay, yeah. Oh my god. 7. Now they're 7-10-1. Oh my goodness. And they're in our division, boys. Oh, that's big. You know what? Oh boy. I would, yeah. You know what? Let's do that trade. Come on, Anaheim. Offer it to me. Or else I'm going to go offer it to you. Come on. Come on. There's Chicago. 10-5-5. Definitely a playoff team there. Oh, this is tough. 7-11-3. Oh my god, boys. That's absolutely atrocious. Trying to think about this Anaheim deal. See, if we get this first round pick, okay. Depending on Anaheim's record at this date, we're gonna see if we're gonna trade with them. See if we're gonna. Okay. Patty Maroon, who's like a nothing player, right? Yeah, this could be good. Oh my, wow, this is a steal. Okay, so he's the Pouliot younger version, not as talented. I mean, if you trade him, you're really giving away the team, right? It is a real full rebuild here. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Patty Maroon is second. Because the second takes up a lot, right? They're 13-9. Say I go to Anaheim, though. Do I do this? Anybody else they'd want to give up? Johnson. Defensively, we need some help. Oh, whoops. Okay. Nah, you know what? Nah. Patty Maroon, I think, we still keep him, but that second just bugs me. I don't want to give away a second round pick just like that. Alright, 11-13-1. We're definitely trading with the Anaheim Ducks. And they keep losing games to us. Oh, well, look at that, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-game winning streak for the Edmonton Oilers. Something's doing good in this town. Alright, so we are going to try to acquire Anaheim's first overall pick. Will it happen? Probably not. Because I feel like their value went up. Hopefully not. Let's see. Hopefully it stayed the same. Yeah. Look at that bar now. Alright, so we're smashing ourselves in the head right now. So we'll give you the second, and we'll give you Sekera, right? Sekera? Andrei Sekera. Alright. It's too far off. Alright, see what I mean, boys? I would have accepted that trade about a month earlier. Would have went through. Alright, that's a mistake on my part. But we're going to get it back. We're going to try to get their third round pick. We're going to trade away our third round pick, see if that sweetens the pot. Alright, so this went through. Alright, do we do it? That's the question. Alright, do we do it? I mean, look, they're 11, 14, and 1. We're giving up Andre Sakara's top 4 defensemen. It's going to help them. That's definitely going to help them. That's for sure. You're getting up a second, and you're getting there first. You know what, boys? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we're doing it. All right, there it is. So, what our roster was, we're going to have to call up Andrew Ference now because I don't think we have enough. Yeah. So, Andrew Ference. There you go. Confirm. All right. And back to the NHL. Whoop. Yeah, send McDavid down. That should do. Edit lines. Alright. 7 liners. Alright, so we're gonna jump Oscar Clefbaum to that top player. So look, no growth. Oh, need to gain 1. I'm not sure. Davidson. Yeah, we're gonna bring up Brandon Davidson right there, and we're gonna slot Ference in that lower role. Alright, so definitely gonna hurt there. Definitely gonna hurt. So there's Andrew Ference. Decor gets weakened for sure, but the picks get bolstered. So, not that bad. Gustin probably starting to play. Back to lines. Edit lines. Okay. Jesse Puyuyor. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna slot him up there. I didn't even notice. I would have put him up there earlier. I didn't notice. Why would he be playing as 18? Why would he be playing in the Condor? Really? Alright, well, anyways, so Puyuyorvi, best lines. I should go back. Probably got misplaced again. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's that for now. I think we're done with the picks unless I get a player back, because now I don't want to lose all my players. Alright, we acquired 2 first-round picks, 1 Chicago and 1 Anaheim. So yeah, let's just see. We're gonna get up to the All-Star game here. Jeff Schultz, 0.57 mil. Yeah, we'll take some depth. Yeah, it's good. It's good pick up there. 5-game winning streak, boys. Go. Let's extend it. Let's go Oilers. Ah, we lose. Oh well, it's tank. Don't really care for that, boys. All right, another loss in Philly. Here we go. Welcome the losses. There's another win. That's good. Good win. 4-0, and now we're gonna lose like 18-0. That 4-3 loss. There it is. Wow, the Edmonton Oilers, man. If you really think about their franchise though in the actual NHL, what a disaster it's been. What a disaster the Edmonton Oilers have turned out to be. Multiple first overall picks turned into nothing really, except for their franchise really hasn't brought them anything good or anything to cheer about. Not even the playoffs. I mean, jeez. So, for this video, I think I just want to get through this first chunk of simulation. In the next video, we're probably gonna do the trade deadline with the rest of the season. There's a trade deadline the rest of the season. And we'll see how it goes. I'm probably not going to make the playoffs here, as you can see. It wasn't expecting it, obviously. So, not upset whatsoever. Hopefully, the Hawks' record went down, but I just doubt that happens. And Anaheim, I only think it can go up from there after acquiring Sakara. I mean, you look at their decor now, right? Fowler, Lindholm, Vatanen, Sakara. I mean, they're stacked, guys. They're really stacked. Back there. Solid decor. All right. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for the Edmonton Oilers. I see a plan. Something's gonna develop, boys. It's gonna be a slower off season here. It's gonna be a slow couple years. We're gonna get this team back to where it was when the Gretzkys and the Messiers were here. All right, that's what we really need to get it back to. The old Edmonton Oilers. All right, the ones that brought cup glory to their team. All right, so don't worry about this now. It's gonna be some shitty hockey. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. Just another thing, boys. Coming up in this channel, I want you guys to keep a lookout for our TTG Tyler's to Glory series. Great series. I play the games. Friend plays, actually does the commentary. It's a great series, good idea. I like it a lot. It's tons of fun. If you guys like it, it's great. So, as many likes, subscribers, comments you can get, boys, we'll take it all, alright? Just help us grow into a bigger channel. And promise the content's gonna keep coming out. Manny Malhotra Road to Glory, that came out yesterday. So if you check that out, and that's it. So here we are. We're done. up until the All-Star game. All right, we're just gonna quickly check the stats. First of all, team stats. So we're gonna check where we are. Okay, so Anaheim. Okay, so they're ahead of us. Okay, but we're like exactly the same team, pretty much. They're in the same pod as us. I mean, that's pretty good. That's really good. It's a good trade for. It's a good trade. All right, so San Jose is sitting comfortably at #1 there. Whoops. Okay, there you go. Chicago Blackhawks, first in the Western Conference and first almost in the league. All right, so actually the Ottawa Senators are really doing well. 47 games played. Anyways, so we're just I want to check something here. We are the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton, here we go. Okay, so obviously we're terrible. Goals for. What's the problem? What's the main problem? What I got? Okay, offense. Offense. Fourth in the NHL in goals. Actually, I'm just gonna check my goals for per game because that's like a little more important, a little more accurate. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Second worst goals for in the NHL. Goals against. Goals against were just as bad. Fifth worst in the NHL. Power play. Is our power play clicking? Worst power play in the NHL, boys. Wow, we're just killing every statistic out there, eh? 81.1 PK. Where's ours? Where'd ours go? Out the window. 81.1. Jesus. Alright, so we're okay at home. Like, actually, yeah, we're pretty terrible. So we're playing some terrible hockey here. Alright, boys, we gotta... There's gonna be some tough couple years in Edmonton. But it's gonna get us somewhere someday, you'll see. Alright, points. Whoa, that's a weird point set. Whoops. 28, so Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Whoa, Connor McDavid. 91 overall. He's been growing big time, boys. So 88 to 91. That's a big jump. Leon Draisaitl right there. 28 points. Very nice. That's actually really impressive. Nugent Hopkins. All right. He has 26. Mark Letestu on that third line gets the second to third most goals on our team and 25 points. Nice job. Patty Maroon. All right, thank God we didn't trade him. Look at that. He's from a pretty good season. So if you can put up those numbers when we start to get competitive, it's going to be good. Milan Lucic, a little disappointing, I got to say, for an 88 overall player. Kind of disappointing. Yakupov, he's fitting in well. That's a good fit. 22 points alongside Nugent and Draisaitl. That's a good line. Everly, yeah. So, you know what? The disappointment here is my top line wingers. You got maybe going to shuffle that up. Cassian, another good winger. Landers doing well. Everybody else is blah, blah, blah. Look at the defense, though. Okay, so this is what I like, boys. When I build a team, I like getting my high-scoring, high-point-getting defenseman, all right? 13 points as your best defenseman. Not the best, all right? Not the best. He's on pace for, like, what, 29, 28 points? So that's not even. A lot less, actually. Like, yeah, that's terrible. So that's definitely something we got to work on there. Some point-getting defenseman. Somebody that can move the puck, get it up the ice, score some goals, have that bomb on the power play, all right? Let's just see our goaltenders, see how badly they're actually doing. Whoops, don't care when you're drafted. 970, oh my goodness. Gustafson is terrible, boys. Through 4, Jesus. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe good idea to consider looking into a better backup. Yeah, he's minor starter. All right, that's terrible. All right, boys, so for this video, we are done. In the next episode, we will finish the trade deadline, and we will continue our sim to the end of the season, and hopefully get our draft rankings to see where we pick and who, if we can get Noah Patrick. All right, let's see. So, I'll see you in the next video.